Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to dive deep into the link shortening platform Linkvertise. A lot of you are probably wondering about it, so we're going to break down how you can actually make money with it, all based on the real-world experience of a longtime user. Okay, so let's start with the headline grabber, right? This is the big, flashy promise that gets everyone's attention. The idea that you can make a whopping $70 for just 1,000 clicks. Sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? And that's the real question, isn't it? Is this the real deal or is it just hype? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to separate fact from fiction by looking at the first-hand account of someone who's been using the platform for years. All right, so first things first. Before you can earn a single cent, you've got to get your account set up. The good news is it's pretty straightforward, but there are a couple of things you'll want to pay close attention to. Look, most of this is standard stuff you've done a million times, but pay special attention to step 3. Seriously. Since this account is going to be holding your cash, a super strong password isn't just a suggestion, it's absolutely essential to protect what you earn. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the money. You're all signed up, you're ready to start sharing links, so what can you really expect to earn? This is where a lot of people get confused. And here's the reality check. That $70 rate, it's not a lie exactly, but it's incredibly hard to hit. A much more realistic expectation, if you're putting in the work, is probably around $30 to $50 a day. You can for sure build a solid side income, but it's definitely not a get-rich-overnight kind of thing. And boom, this quote right here, this is the big secret. If the top earners aren't making all their cash from clicks, then where's it all coming from? Well, the source points to a totally different and way more powerful strategy. So this brings us to the part of the platform that really unlocks its money-making potential. It turns out it's less about the links you're sharing and way more about the network you can build. When you really boil it down, you've got two main ways to make money on Linkvertise. The first is what everybody knows about, shortening and sharing links. But that second one, the affiliate program, that's where the steady passive income really comes from. And here's the genius of it. You get a special referral link. Anybody who signs up with that link, well, you get a 5% commission on everything they earn for life. They do all the work, and you get a cut. That's passive income right there. So just how powerful is this? Well, get this. Just by sharing one single referral link, the user we're looking at built up a network of over 600 people who all signed up under him. 600. And the result? Well, you're looking at it. That network of 600 people generated over $340 in pure passive income for him. He wasn't even doing anything. He was just earning money from what his network was doing. That's the real game changer. Okay, so making the money is one thing, but it doesn't really count until it's in your bank account, right? So let's talk about the payout process, because there are a few important rules you need to know. First things first, you have to get over the $10 hurdle. You need to build up at least $10 in your account before you can even ask for withdrawal. But once you hit that $10 mark, you're good to go. And you've got options for how you get paid, which is nice. You can either pop in and manually request your money every time you hit the minimum, or, and this is my favorite, you can set up an automatic monthly transfer. That's a great set it and forget it feature. Now, this is where things get kind of interesting. The time it takes to get your cash actually depends on how much you're cashing out. The more you make, the longer you have to wait. Smaller amounts come pretty quick, but if you're pulling in $5,000 or more, yeah, that could take over a month to process. And hey, listen up, because this is a big one. If your payment request gets canceled for any reason, like say you typed in your bank info wrong, they're going to charge you a $5 fee. So please double and triple check your details before you hit that button. All right, finally, let's talk about the rules. Because none of this hard work means anything if you wake up one day and your account is gone. To make this a long-term thing, you have got to play by the rules. Linkvertise has a zero-tolerance policy for shady content. Any links related to harmful or illegal stuff like what's on this list are a huge no-no. It might seem like common sense, but you'd be surprised. And they are not messing around with the consequences. It's not just a warning. You break the rules, your account gets suspended for good, and every penny you've earned, gone. Just poof, no second chances. But here's the proof that you can absolutely succeed by doing things the right way. The user we've been following had a perfect record for over 2 years. It just shows that working ethically is the real key to building something stable and long-lasting on the platform. So, look, if there's one thing you remember from all this, let it be this. Yeah, you can make some money shortening links, but the real path to making serious, consistent income with Linkvertise is by focusing on that affiliate program and building your network. We've shown you the strategy that actually works. The secret isn't chasing clicks on a single link. It's building a powerful network. So the only question left to ask is, how are you going to start building yours?